The ER nurse locked the curtain, leaned in, and whispered, "Your husband checked in under a different name." I looked up from my paperwork. "What are you talking about?" She glanced toward the door, then back at me. 3 weeks ago, your husband came into this ER, but he didn't use the name Nathan Torres. My blood went cold. What name did he use? Michael Chen. He came in with a severe allergic reaction. Shellfish. The woman with him told us he was her husband. That doesn't make sense. I'm his wife. We've been married for 19 years. The nurse pulled out her phone, swiped through something, then turned the screen toward me. These are the admission photos we take for our records. I stared at the image. That was definitely Nathan. Same birthmark on his neck shaped like a comma. Same titanium wedding band he never took off. But the woman standing next to him wasn't me. She was young, maybe 25, with dark hair pulled into a ponytail. She was holding his hand. The nurse zoomed in on the paperwork visible in the photo. Emergency contact spouse. It says Rebecca Chen. My name is Laura Torres. She nodded slowly. I know. That's why I'm telling you this. When you came in today and I saw your name as his emergency contact in our system, I had to say something. The other woman isn't listed anywhere in his real file. I felt like the room was tilting. Are you sure it was him? Positive. Same birthmark, same ring, same medical history. He's allergic to shellfish. You confirmed that when you filled out your form today. She was right. I had written it down 20 minutes ago. I need to see him. Is he here now? No. This was 3 weeks ago, but I have the address listed on the paperwork if you want it. She wrote it down on a sticky note, handed it to me. Building C, Unit 304, Riverside Condos. I'd never heard of that place. I left the ER in a daze, got in my car, and just sat there for a minute. My hands were shaking. I pulled out my phone and called Nathan's office, straight to voicemail. Then I texted him, "Where are you?" No response. That's when I remembered something. His Find My Phone was still linked to my iPad at home. We'd set it up years ago for emergencies and never turned it off. I drove home, hands gripping the steering wheel so hard my knuckles turned white. Pulled into the driveway, ran inside, grabbed the iPad from the kitchen counter, opened the app. There was his little blue dot, not at his office, not at the gym, at an address across town, the same address the nurse had written down. Riverside Condos, Building C, Unit 304. I got back in the car and drove. It took 23 minutes. I counted every single one of them. The building was nice, modern, way nicer than I expected. I found Unit 304.